Yo, what is up, everybody? Today we're back with another part to the What If Naruto Magic series. Actually, the finale of the What If Naruto Magic series. Last time we left off with Naruto running out of mana and encountering Pain in the rest of the Akatsuki. So without further ado, let's get into this part. Kurenai Sensei has been training a lot with Naruto, furthering her genjutsu abilities all the way up into a degree where no one can even stop them, except for someone with like the Rinnegan or the Mangekyo Sharingan level type stuff. Naruto may be immune, she thinks, but this guy can't, as she rushes towards him trying to use genjutsu, realizing immediately that the Rinnegan just gives immunity. Damn it! I'll just have to use my speed advantage, she thinks, as suddenly she begins to try to outspeed him. But she can't. It seems that all those clones right there are all connected. They see everything she does. Hinata! Go and blitz him from the right, she says. Hinata runs up to the Path of Pain. They can summon large animals and beasts. She can't use her abilities in here, Hinata thinks, suddenly attacking all of her chakra points, rendering her just purely useless at this point. While this is all going on, eventually they're overwhelmed by what would be Pain and the rest of the clones, the one that absorbs the chakra, and the Yahiko clone part. Basically, they end up overwhelming Kurenai as well as Hinata in just a raw strength battle. Kurenai made the mistake of thinking that she had a speed advantage as well as Hinata, while Pain just easily outsped them. He was showing that his stamina is much better too. After all, he is an Uzumaki. Once they're pinned down to the floor and about to be killed, Naruto stands up. Thanks for giving me a good amount of time, he says, looking at them. They both smirk. They know what's about to come. Naruto is not one to let anyone die on his watch. At least, not unless he's the one doing it. Naruto slams his hands right onto the floor and yells out, 1,000 light sword configuration! Suddenly, thousands of light swords pierce through the floor, and suddenly Pain has to dodge. But that's not enough. Naruto squeezes his fist, and suddenly thousands of dark swords appear. Oh, did I forget to announce the millions of dark sword configuration? Pain gives a shocked look, and suddenly every single one of the paths of Pain is pierced through the chest, and suddenly rendered useless as they absorb the chakra. And Naruto just looks at the girls. You alright? They look at him shocked. What? What the fuck? Why didn't you use that earlier? That was probably more useful than the other things. Well, I honestly just felt like showing off, not gonna lie. They both blush, and Naruto ends up walking along with them, helping them up, as they look onward and see the dead bodies of Pain. That's not the main one, Naruto says. What? Those are just the paths. If we're gonna find the real one, he's somewhere around here. He ends up tracking back to the real Pain and basically just ends up killing him, along with Konan. Overall, they weren't very reasonable, and no one died, so he had no reason to use Talk no Jutsu. Therefore, he just killed him. As they go to return towards the village, Naruto has a question for them. It seems that entrance is not closing entirely. I think it's, very doable that we live there. Huh? Yeah, you heard me. I think we should start a settlement there. Not maybe a settlement necessarily. If someone wants to come, they can. But I was thinking, you, me, and Hinata can all live down there. I mean, after all, I think I love both of you. They both look at him, blushing. Wait, really, Naruto-kun? Hinata asks. Yeah. I mean, I think you're both beautiful, and honestly, more or less, I just wouldn't be happier if I could just spend time only with you. However, I do refuse to live in that village. And I don't really think about living in any other village. I want to be my own man, do what I want to, and basically that's the best place to go. I know the most about the dungeon, and they have wonderful meat down there. The girls think about this. I'm down. I mean, sure, Naruto. And then there's going to be a time skip. Basically gonna inform you of what happened. 5 years later, fucking Naruto and them, just basically they've become so immortal. They basically ended up using what would be the White Zetsu and ended up forming along with them, ultimately causing them to gain eternal life. And how would that work? Well, it's just because it's a what if. You want to give them a happy ending. Then, Naruto, he impregnated both the bitches. Now they're both pregnant. Bada bing, bada boom. He's just fucking happy with that shit. He's expanding his clan at this point. It's a brand new Uzumaki clan, ultimately. And yeah, and they live down in a fucking dungeon, but they do have an exit. They could open it up whenever they want, leave, go get shit if they want. But they've made a very good settlement, and they've basically caused it where Naruto has manifested his magic to such a degree where he can pop up a force field that's going eternally, very similar to Mana Zone in Black Clover. So therefore, no monster or beast will come in during the night and try to attack them. And that's where we're going to leave it off. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you enjoyed this what if, make sure to like I said, I'm out.